No, I'm not scaring, no need to be afraid of jinn, because Allah says clearly in Surah Al-Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 65, Allah says, verily my slaves, you have no authority over them. Allah is telling Iblis, the shaitan, indeed over my believing servants there is for you no authority, and sufficient is your Lord as a disposer of affairs. Allah के बंदों पे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, इसी चीज से डरने की बात है. Now why should we know about this topic? हम ये टॉपिक को क्यों जानना चाहिए? As Muslims we believe in the ghaib, as mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah chapter number 2 verse number 3. One of our quality is that we Muslims we believe in the ghaib, the unseen. Now why are we even bothered to go into this area? ये सारे टॉपिक्स हैं, जिन का टॉपिक क्यों? There are so many other important topics, but the reality is that our world is embroiled, in with this world of jinn. हमारी रोजाना जो जिंदगी है, ये इस जिन के जिंदगी से हम एकदम मिले हुए हैं. रोजाना हमें इनका वास्ता पड़ता है. This is a real threat, a real danger, a tangible harm. Just like a scorpion or snake can harm you, these are demons. They can harm you. They have the potential to harm you. It is not a joke. We shouldn't take it lightly. You do something, or we do something that becomes a portal for these beings to enter into our lives. And then we are in a problem. Then we go here and there, then we go to the Raqis, then we search for solutions. The knowledge of this topic, the reality of jinn and magic, presents the facts about the hidden and mysterious world of jinn. Many misconceptions, exaggerated accounts, stories about the jinn have led to great fear whenever jinn is mentioned. बचपन से हम स्टोरी सुनते आ रहे हैं, सही गलत, और जैसे ही हमारी जिंदगी पे असर होता है, जैसे हम सुनते हैं जिन वगैरह, तो हम लोग डर जाते हैं. This has led to people, even Muslims, visiting witches. Witches means जो जादूगर है. कभी भी कोई तकलीफ हो जाती है तो मुसलमान घबरा जाते हैं और सीधा जादूगर के पास जाते हैं, बाबा लोग के पास जाते हैं, दरगाह पे जाते हैं. And we lose our faith, our honor, our women's honor, our wealth, and our intellect. This ignorance results in both spiritual and physical harm. हमारे रूहानी, spiritual और हमारे physical भी हमको harm होता है. The importance of this topic. अगर हम कुरान और सुन्ना देखेंगे तो पता चलेगा कि कितना इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. कुरान में सैकड़ों वर्सेस है जहां पे अल्लाह ताला हमें वार्न करते हैं कि शैतान से, जिन से आप बचो, ये आपके दुश्मन, अदुव्वु मुबीन, खुले हुए दुश्मन. अगर हम देखेंगे, अगर हदीस में देखेंगे तो हम जानते हैं कि we know that when you sleep, recite Ayatul Kursi. Otherwise, then the jinn will not harm you. The shaitan will not come near you. When you wake up, when you do wudu, take the water inside the nostrils, because the Satan lives in the upper part of the nostrils. If the person sleeps after Fajr, then Satan urinates in the ears. When you read the Quran, say A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem. Allah's Prophet said, take afternoon naps, because the Satan do not take afternoon naps. When you eat, say Bismillah, otherwise Satan joins you in eating. When you drink, say Bismillah and drink, otherwise Satan joins you in drinking. When you drink with your right hand. When you eat with your right hand, otherwise Satan joins you in your eating and drinking.